What's up guys, it's Crabdash, and first of all I'll start this video off by saying I am very sorry for the lack of content. Obviously nobody cares, but I would just like to say that I've been planning a lot of videos out. I've just been way too lazy to actually do them. So yeah, this is a step in the right direction hopefully, and let's get straight into it. So today's topic, obviously, is going to be Rainbow Six Siege. Whether you love it, whether you hate it, or both, like me, this is one of the most competitive and well-respected shooters on the market right now, and honestly, it just keeps getting better and better. Although it was pretty shit in the beginning.
Move up, move up.
I missed.
Damn it. Damn it, guys, they got me. Look out. Fuck. Where are they?
This game has overall been doing really good at fixing every problem it has thanks to Ubisoft, even though Ubisoft is absolute dog shit. But we have to admit that there have been a lot of problems that have been fixed over the years. With that being said though, there's still a lot of problems in Siege currently that have yet to be completely fixed. A couple examples would be vault hacking, aimbotting, and we all know about DDoSing currently.
I can't! Okay.
And overall, there's just some weird glitches in this game, but give or take, every single game will have that. However, in this video, I am going to be focusing on a problem that isn't really a problem, but I find it to be the stupidest addition to Siege, and I think that it should be removed or at least altered in some way in the future. This problem that I'm pointing out is actually a solution to a previous problem, which we all know and love as team killing. We all know team killing, we've been team killed, we have team killed, and yeah, it's just been part of Siege ever since the beginning, and it's really one of the only things that have really separated Siege from other shooters. As you guys know, Call of Duty, Battlefield, a lot of these mainstream shooter games don't really have team killing inside of their general play. However, Rainbow Six really wanted to step up their game and be very realistic, so they decided to include this at launch. And while being the most toxic thing you can do besides hacking, team killing has been around since the very beginning. And honestly, I think that removing team killing was actually a terrible move on Ubisoft's part. And while it is solving the problem of excessive team killing, it is actually leaving players in a very vulnerable state that leaves the game just feeling less tactical. As highlighted from this clip that I will show right now, this is what I mean. Cody, are they shooting at you? Died for shooting a friendly.
One in dirt. Crab, what the fuck happened?
As you can see, I missed the bandit's head, which is completely my fault. However, due to the fact that my teammate was behind the wall and I had a reverse friendly fire for probably an accidental team kill that nobody reported as accidental, I died and it cost us the round. Before I even see it in the comments, yes, I am aware of how unlucky that situation was and how rare it is that that will ever happen again, but the fact that that was even possible is what is really making me annoyed. Not only that, but if you've played Siege for maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes, you would know that it is very likely for you and your teammate to peek the same enemy at the same time. In this situation, it is very likely for your teammate to strafe while shooting, causing him to get into your line of fire or vice versa. And hypothetically speaking, if you have reverse friendly fire and you're shooting at the enemy but your teammate runs in front of you, you will end up shooting yourself, killing yourself, and if your teammate ends up dying to that same enemy you were shooting, then you guys lost a very simple 2 versus 1 situation. Overall, the addition of reverse friendly fire really removed a tactical essence of the game. What do I mean by that? A good example is when Caveira was first introduced into the game. As you guys know, Caveira can interrogate people in order to get your teammates' locations, which is extremely bad for your team. So, let's say that you and your teammates are attacking the objective, and you see that your teammate has been downed and is now getting interrogated in the room across from you. Before reverse friendly fire, many smart players would just shoot through the wall in order to either kill Caveira, which is on top of your teammate, or if she's already halfway or more done with her interrogation, you'd most likely just shoot the downed player because you know that if Caveira finishes her interrogation, your team is fucked. Although this is very situational, and you could technically pull this off the very first team kill of a ranked match, but not the second, overall I just feel like team killing is just a very important part of Rainbow Six even if it's very toxic. I do know that team killing is a bad problem, and obviously taking out reverse friendly fire would most likely result in even more team killing, which is bad, but I just feel like reverse friendly fire was not the best way to do it. If you guys agree with me, please let me know any alterations that you think we could do to friendly fire in the future, and maybe Ubisoft will read them, who knows. If you guys want to see more gaming related videos, hopefully you guys will subscribe and like. I will be working on some more videos real soon, so stay tuned for those, and let's dash to the next video.